My name is Sarah Devoy. I'm based here in Ireland, and I have been so excited about the impact of instant change on me that I'm now training to be a practitioner. I experienced 3 sessions from Anna Fuchs, and if any of you out there are feeling skeptical, are feeling resistant, I feel I was one of the hardest nuts to crack. I was extremely hard going for Anna to even begin to focus and to decide what it was that I wanted to change. That was quite a big process for me until I realized that focus was what I needed. And that has come to me in abundance. So I'm so grateful for instant change, because I would have spent so much time faffling around. I can't even remember the kind of faffles that I used to get into. And now I can say very bravely and proudly that I arrive on time for things, which is an amazing difference for me. Sometimes it feels as though little pockets of time come up, they arrive out of nowhere. That is something that has plagued me all my life. This feeling of chasing my tail, of not having the time that I need to address things. So that is one very tangible thing that has really shifted for me. This capacity to, the way I'd put it, is not so much instant change, but it has ignited pathways of possibility for me. It feels like I have the potency, I have the power, if you like, to address what it is I want to address, to create new priorities and to go forward. I described it to one person like I have this little motor inside of me that enables me to turn this way, turn that way, and decide what it is that I wish to address and when. So that is a massive big shift. And there are so many different things. I'm going to turn to my notes here, because one of the things that I love about instant change is the fact that it's really not something that I would have thought that I would have liked, because it's quite focused. It's quite a bit like having an arrow, a bit like having quite, you could say, a masculine way of approaching life. What is your goal? What is it you want to change? And yet I find in my professional life and in my personal life, I can use that to my advantage. So I feel for me, it's a brilliant co-creation, to use some fluffy words, but it's like I always like to pride myself on going with the flow. But there's a point to when you're too fluid and too flowing, and you need a bit of that yang, you need a bit of that, what do you want to change? When do you want to do it? Let's do it within this time frame. And I feel by that, having that creative co-creation with the work that I already offer, and including instant change approaches within that is just revolutionary. So I'm really grateful to instant change. I'm very grateful to Anna Fuchs for initiating this pathway in me. It feels, in a nutshell, like a return to my true nature, without being derailed. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about, but sometimes we have this most incredible wishes, incredible intentions, but we just get derailed, and that feeling has dropped away from me, and I feel I have the choice to motor on and to choose who I wish to be. And very simply, I feel that I'm happening. And that was my biggest wish, that's going to build and let the tears flow for me with that feeling that I am happening with the grace and the help of instant change. Thank you so much.